Today, I'll show you how to prepare artwork in Adobe Illustrator and bring it into After Effects for clean, flexible animation. We'll start in Illustrator, get your file set up the right way, and then move into After Effects, where you can animate each element separately while keeping everything sharp and crisp. Let's begin in Illustrator. Before you think about animation, you need to organize your artwork. The key idea here is that anything you want to move independently in After Effects needs to be on its own layer in Illustrator. That might mean separate layers for things like a character's arms and legs, different text lines, background elements, or icons. In Illustrator, open the Layers panel and start separating your artwork. If you currently have everything on a single layer, you can manually move each element to its own layer. It can help to name these layers clearly so you can easily recognize them later in After Effects. For example, instead of leaving generic names, rename them to describe what they are, like logo, background, or button. This organization step might feel a bit tedious, but it will save a lot of time once you're animating. When you're happy with your layer setup, it's time to save your file in a way that After Effects understands properly. Go to the Save dialog, choose the Illustrator format, and make sure that the option called Create PDF Compatible File is checked. This is important because it makes the file structure recognizable to After Effects, ensuring all the layers come through correctly. If you don't check this, you might run into issues when importing, like flattened artwork or missing layers. Now that your Illustrator file is prepared, switch over to After Effects. Here, you'll import the file so that each layer becomes its own element in a composition. Go up to the File menu, choose Import, then File. Navigate to your saved Illustrator document and select it. Before you click Import, look for the Import As option. Set this to Composition Retain Layer Sizes. This tells After Effects to create a new composition based on your Illustrator file and to keep each layer's original size and boundaries rather than making everything match the full document size. This gives you more precise control over how each piece moves and transforms. Once that's set, complete the import. After Effects will create a new composition with the same name as your Illustrator file, along with a folder containing all the individual layers. Double-click the new composition to open it. Inside the timeline, you'll see that each Illustrator layer is now its own layer in After Effects. This is exactly what you want for animation because it allows you to animate each part separately. Now you can start animating. Select a layer and open its transform properties. These include position, scale, rotation, and opacity. By setting keyframes on these properties over time, you can create movement, fades, spins, and zooms. For example, you could adjust position to have an object slide in from the side, or tweak scale to create a simple pop-in animation. Rotation can be used for spins or subtle tilts, and opacity is perfect for fade-ins and fade-outs. One more important setting to enable on your Illustrator layers is called continuously rasterize. In the timeline, you'll see a small icon that looks like a little sun or star next to each vector layer. Turn this on for your Illustrator layers. This tells After Effects to keep the vector artwork sharp at any scale. So if you zoom in or scale something up, it stays clean and doesn't become blurry or pixelated. By preparing your artwork on separate layers in Illustrator, importing it as a composition while retaining layer sizes, and then animating with transform properties and